Yo, what's going on, YouTubers? Plumpy Man here. Just doing another video like I usually do. And today, I was sitting here messing around with my rifle, and was doing some upgrades and stuff to it. And lo and behold, the box showed up on the porch. I contacted a company online just because I wanted to, and they make a product for the rifle that I'm going to be upgrading. And I talked to them. I told them what rifle it was and everything, and we talked backwards and forth and emailed, and basically I wanted to talk to them about their Tru Leval scope base mount for a rifle scope. Basically, they make really high quality ones, CNC machine, 7075 T6 aluminum, but the difference between them is the company is Precision Hardcore Gear. That's the name of their company. It used to be Extreme Hardcore Gear, but they changed it to Precision. They're owned, and basically I'm pretty sure they're owned by Alpine Archery, and they started producing this stuff just a few years back. And the cool part about their product is, different than most on the market, is they got a built-in level in the back of the rail that's machined into it. You're going to see it for the first time. Like me, I've seen it online, but never in person, so I'll go ahead and open this up and we can check it out. They said they sent me one other thing that they make at their shop, so, and I think I know what it is, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll go ahead and slice this open and check it out though. Check out the packaging. Awesome. They did go ahead and send up something else. This is the rail itself. This is their 0 MOA. I honestly wanted to get a 20 MOA, because if I do decide to go out long range with this, it would be a lot easier. But the company emailed me and said they didn't have any in stock right now, or any to send out, but they would send out, they'd go ahead and send me out one of these 0 MOAs. And for what I'm going to be doing right now, it'll do me just fine for right now, but later on I may upgrade to the 20 MOA, I don't know. And this is it. This is the Extreme Hardcore Gear Tru Leval Picatinny rail for rifle scopes. Like I said, it's made out of 7075 T26 metal. This is the Remington 700 short action 0 MOA. Like I said, I did want the 20 MOA, but they went ahead and sent this out to me for basically just doing a review. And I've seen a couple videos online about them, and they're pretty solid little pieces of equipment. Go ahead and open it up here. Set this to the side, and good. That's what I wanted to know. It does come with the Torx, or the Torx head wrench, and the screws needed to mount it. That's pretty cool. We'll go ahead and set these back in the box and set this to the side. But this is the rail itself. As you guys can see, that's their claim to fame right there. Is the weird part about it, if you have this mounted on, I don't care what scope you have or what gun you have, there's no real system. Even if you have a one on the side or anything, you're going to have to move a little bit. But pretty much this one, if you're looking down your sight and you're looking through the scope, you're going to be at least whatever 4 inches back, maybe closer, maybe farther. But you really can just take your eye and slant down and see whether your gun is level, parallaxed, or whatever, like that. And like I said, there's not too many on the market, if any, besides Precision Hardcore Gear that does that with a scope base. And just looking at it, it is 700 short action for 308. It looks pretty freaking amazing. It's super light, and like I said, that is pretty cool that you have the level, and you can keep your gun, if you are shooting, you can just take a second to look and make sure your gun's leveled before you shoot if you want to or need to, especially if you're shooting off a bench. Should help amazingly, I think. But anyway, that's it, and can't wait to try this thing out and get it mounted on the rifle itself. I don't know how it's going to work out. I think it'll work out perfectly, though. I did see one video online where a guy had it mounted up, and he said it came real close to the action, this right here, because it sticks out farther on the back of the rifle. And when the action came up, it was almost, it didn't hit it, but it was really close. He said that was one point that he didn't know, but we'll try it out. One other cool feature is it's got this, if you can see that right above my finger, hopefully that's showing up, that little ledge there. But what that is when you open up basically bring the bolt carrier back, right inside the rifle itself, basically there's a ledge where you load your bullet in, and this presses up against that ledge, and then you basically want to push that against that and hold it and then tighten it down to where it keeps it set right where you know where it needs to be, pretty much. And I don't know for sure if I'm going to go ahead and bed this before I put it on. Bedding it just basically takes some 90% of the people in the world use JB Weld. Just make some JB Weld and gently put some in between, not over the screws at all, just in between each screw hole in the front and the back. And you want to put like an agent, like some type of grease, or most people use like the thin shoe polish, just the clear stuff, on the rifle itself, and just smear it over the screw holes and all over it. And then when you put the JB Weld on here, just lightly put it in here and mount it, and then tighten it down just a little bit. And then after whatever 6 or 7 hours, pop it. It'll be hard enough to break loose, but it won't come off of here, and it won't stick to your rifle. And then your base will be permanently affixed to your rifle. Then it'll be basically matched perfectly with your rifle like it is from the factory. There's ways to check it. I don't know if I'll even need to do that with this. I don't know if I'm going to do it anyway, but anyway, this is it. And I'll set this to the side, and they sent me out this too, and you can see the precision hardcore gear. Wow, it is what I thought it was. This is their wow, this is their precision hardcore gear 308 funnel for reloading 308. Basically, wow, that is pretty solid. Hopefully that's showing up there on the bottom. But anyway, you just take the cartridge and stick it in like this, and it sits on the shoulder, and dump your powder in for reloading. And that's pretty awesome. I'll definitely be using this. Thank you very much. And if you guys want to check them out, go to precisionhardcoregear.com, or I'll leave a link to their website down in the description. You guys can check it out. They make all kinds of stuff like mounts, muzzle brakes, stuff for reloading. They make these funnels for different calibers. Like I said, this is for a 308, and I will be using this. That's freaking cool. I like it. And one of these, I do not have any clue what one of these cost, the funnels, but I do know the rail itself retails most places for about 90 bucks. 90, some places it's a little less, sometimes it's a little more. No more than 100 bucks that I've ever seen, but it's around 90 bucks just about anywhere you order it. So anyway, if you guys are interested and want to check out the channel, please go over and check out Precision Hardcore Gear. And like I said, I'll try to leave a link to their website down in the description. Yeah, if you do try to get something or whatever, just tell them Plumpy sent you over. That's it. That's the new rail. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks.